Shut up and sit down.
Oh, hello and welcome to a North Wales side-by-side video. This video is about Tesco's Superstore, and it's a Tesco Superstore that's not very far away from where I live, and they're quite a big employer in the area. I live in the Colwyn Bay area on the North Wales coast, and we've got two Tesco Superstores very close to where I live, one in Llandudno Junction and one in Abergele, and they're both large superstores run by Tesco's. Now, I bumped into a friend today who works for Tesco's and has worked for Tesco's since she left school, and she's been with them 30 years, and she's worked her way up from being on the tills to being a supervisor on the shop floor. Now, when I saw her today, talk about not looking very happy is an understatement. So I'm not going to name her, but I'm going to call her Margaret, because I don't want to name her in case I get her into trouble. So, said Margaret says to me today, when I spoke to her and asked her what was wrong and why she really looked in a foul mood, she came out with multiple expletives and told me that Tesco's have turned the heating off in the superstore that she works in. And she says it is beep 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 effing freezing, and it had been all day. I said, what do you mean they've turned the heating off? Are you sure it's not just broken? No, she says, it's not broken. They've turned the beep beep effing heating off. I says, well, what have you done about it? I went to see the manager, she says, and I asked him why it was so cold in the shop, and he said Tesco's have been told they have to turn the heating off in this particular branch. I don't know if it's in every Tesco's, but it's in this particular one, because they can't afford to turn the heating on. So she asked him to expand on why can't Tesco's afford to turn the heating on. And the excuse she was given by the branch manager was, it is due to the budget that we had a couple of weeks ago, he says, and the fact that Tesco's now have to pay extra national insurance contributions for every employee, the workers that Tesco's, the employer, employ. And because of Tesco's now having a larger national insurance contribution to pay, means they can't afford to turn the heating on in this particular branch of Tesco's. I said, so they can't do that. They cannot do that legally. The workplace must be kept at a certain temperature. Well, I don't know, she says. I've taken it up with the union, and I'm going to let the unions deal with it, but it's beep 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 effing freezing in the place, and it's not very good. Nobody's happy, and I mean, she was not a happy bunny. But that's what she told me. I don't know how true it is, but she's not the kind of person that comes out of work and says something like that when it's not true. She's one of these people that is as honest as the day is long. She's a nice person. She's a genuinely nice person, and I've known her since she was about 4 years old because I'm friends with her parents. I've had contacts with Margaret, we're calling her, for a long, long time. She's always been the most pleasant person you could ever want to meet. So, if anybody else works for one of the big supermarkets or even another branch of Tesco's, and this is happening in your branch, Tesco's have turned the heating off, and the excuse you get is due to the extra national insurance contributions that Tesco's have to make, and to save money they can't afford to put the heating on. Will you let me know in the comments whether it's just this branch or it's multiple branches around the country? Because if it is multiple branches or even just one branch, it doesn't matter. They're breaking the law on lots and lots of work related and health and safety issues. Let me know in the comments if you've experienced this, if you're a Tesco's employee, and what I've been told, is it true? I'm not doubting what she said is true. Let me know in the comments. Thank you very much.